What is going on, YouTube Fitness family? Day 2 here in Dallas. Today we're hitting my favorite body part, which is obviously legs. Hany and I did some posing yesterday. He broke down my physique and he saw some gaps in the leg department, especially upper quad, and we're like really looking into kind of like up through here where we could really start to develop and create the illusion of a smaller waist. So I'm super excited to see what he's got in store for me. I'm gonna soak it up like a sponge, but I'm also equally scared. So let's just get into it before I run out of here. Let's get it.
Embrace the fear. Let's go. In the beginning warm-up stages is just make sure that you go all the way forward, all the way back, so that way you can feel the pocket and your knee lines up with that joint center point. Panada does a pretty decent job with being able to show those. That's what the little X is for. Okay. And so now you go ahead and as long as you're right in that crosshair, you can kind of push up.
What do you, toes? Do I want to be pointed, point forward?
Yeah, really good question. So right now, what we want to do is as we're setting up is you just want to have your toes point towards the ceiling.
Okay.
Okay? And then as we go through, I do feel you get a little bit better like that upper inner quad when toes are pointed, but let's go ahead and let's get through it, and then let's go ahead and make sure that all the seat settings are right, and then we can kind of play around with toe position and kind of see how you feel versus what the thought process is, what the intent is.
That's a nice force curve on this.
Yeah.
I'm not usually a fan of plate loaded.
Yeah.
But this one feels
It's
nice.
literally the same for me. Very atypical to have a really good force curve when it comes to plate loaded, because normally it has a really poor kind of
because it'll basically go super light in the stretch. And
that's right.
Super heavy in the contraction, which obviously most of the time we kind of want the opposite of that.
Exactly.
But, haven't usually been as much of a fan of unilateral, but it's and when you do this, do you ever kind of do one then the other? Or you always kind of focus both.
So I in the warm up sets, it's always both, just to warm up. Then it ends up going into single leg, so you go into the ISO. But right now, just for the first couple of sets, it's just getting in, getting those knees warmed up, making sure you don't go crazy too high, because you get a lot of pressure on that patella tendon, like if you go super high. So right before you're about to lock out, I tend to get my athletes to just stop right before lockout.
Right about.
Like up, right there.
Okay.
Right there.
Cool. And so you're saying it's disadvantageous to go all the way up and get that like.
Yeah, when you go all the way up, a couple of orthopedic surgeons that I was talking to said that there was a bit of extra pressure that's probably not as necessary as the damage that could possibly be happening when you lock out, the knee. So right before lockout.
Okay, cool. All right, well, I'm ready to go up.
Okay, so let's throw a quarter on, and let's just add that and see how that feels. Good. Again, all the way up. Good. It feels a lot heavier than it is.
Oh yeah, no, especially in that like top range. Here it gets a little light, but that, when you drive and then you get to here, you get really good peak contraction.
But the good news is you're stretching, which most machines are very limited, so you end up stopping way before the stretch. And the key is to be able to get full range.
This is definitely this is the only I modify every quad extension so I can get full ROM. This one already kind of has it built in, which is really nice.
Good. So now on this one, for the final 4 reps, I want you to point your toes like a ballerina. When you come up, straight, toe straight. Go up, toe straight. Point, even further, straight, the other way, that way. There you go. Now keep it that way through the entire range of motion. Now go ahead and go all the way up. Again. Good. There you go. Again. Good. Again. Good. You're doing so well. We're going to do 2 more with that. Toes pointed, go. Good. 1 more. And drive. Good. Good job. Now we're going to add some weight.
Let's do it.
Yeah. How'd that feel?
Tremendous.
Good. Did you feel a slight difference with the variation of foot position?
I did, yeah. So when I point toes, I'll get a little bit more up into that rec from like a little, I don't get all the way into the hip pocket. The only time I get really all the way up the hip is when I get a modified. So I'll kind of be like further back, add some sort of pad here
underneath. Yeah.
to then be almost more here.
Yeah.
And then when I can push almost towards that opposite wall, and then I'll feel it all the way up through the hip.
Awesome. So let's get you into a working set, and then let's see how you feel. You want to try one single leg?
Yeah, it's up to you. Whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, you tell me.
Yeah. Let's do it, especially if you're not used to it.
When you do single leg, do you have the other one locked in, or do you usually have it out?
It's personal preference. Some people tend to feel like it helps anchor them.
That's how I would feel, I think.
And then some like to pull out. Pull out. Do you like to pull out, or do you like to lock it in?
I like to lock it in, man.
There you go.
It's the only way to do it.
All right, let's go. Good. Good. So if I had to guess right now, if you had to guess, how many reps to failure? Go.
8 to 12.
Go. Good. Keep going. Good. 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 There you go. Again. Good. All right, let's roll. Good. You ready to do this working set here?
We can always go. If you think it's
Go.
I'm down to do it, but I could probably go a little heavier.
Okay, then just do a couple more reps then. Good. Control. And one more. Squeeze. Good job. Let's switch sides, and then let's go into a working set with an additional weight after this next side. Good. Squeeze. There you go. Good. Now if you notice, he's keeping his glutes anchored. You don't want to lift. That's one of the biggest mistakes people make, is when they come down, they lift their glute up, and you don't want to do that because it's counterintuitive, because you think that, hey, look, I'm going to get these reps. No, you have to keep your glute anchored. You got to keep your hips anchored down so you can get that stretch. Good. That's better. That's it. Good, good. Come on, come on. This is still just getting some blood in there.
There's some blood in there now.
Good. Beautiful. Good job.
Cool. Very nice. Yeah, it's a cool machine. I like it a lot, especially
Good,
lateral.
good. Let's grab
Definitely
another
got
quarter.
some crazy blood flow already, that's for sure.
How's that pump?
It's good. So what is your thought process on like pre-exhaust versus like going into your heavier compounds? I know a lot of people are like now with the mindset of like, oh, go into your heavier compounds because basically it's going to limit mechanical tension with that pre-exhaust. So, I mean, I've been kind of more like I always open up the leg press. So just kind of curious as your thought process.
I've always been a huge believer. I mean, both ways works. There's more than one way to skin a cat. The thing that I don't like is I don't like not having my quads a little bit pumped up before I go into like a compound type movement. So that's why I really enjoy doing a pre-exhaust of some sort, to be able to really prime the pump, so that when you go into a squat, leg press, pendulum, whatever you're doing, you actually have a little bit better mind-muscle connection going into it. So I prime the pump with extensions, especially when you have a good extension machine. Now, if you don't have a good extension machine, then it kind of defeats the purpose, and then you can go straight into a press and then something else. But what I'd like to do today is really be able to nail it here, and then go into a Smith machine squat.
Oh, let's go. I'm excited.
Fun times.
Oh,
Let's go.
8 to 12 here, or just failure?
What we'll do is here, what I'd like to do is, let's go to failure.
Yep.
And let's keep toes up for the first half. And then in the middle of the set, we're gonna go toes pointed. Then we're gonna finish with some partials, and then we'll switch sides. Okay, good. 2, good. Good. Come on, Eric. Go. Good. 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 Now let's go ahead and go toes pointed. Good. Huge, huge, huge quads. Let's go. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Keep it going. Come on, brother. Keep it going. Go, 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 go. And this is where I feel you can actually add a little bit of tempo, just a little bit. Go. Good. Good. Go. There you go. Keep going. Good. Great job keeping your hips down. Good. Keep going. You got 4. 1. Go. Go. Toe, toe, toe. 3. You got 2 more. You can do way more than you thought. 1 more. Good. Now give me partials off the bottom. Good stretch. Halfway up. Good. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1 more. Good job. Whew. Good.
That burns. Oh, that's definitely right in there.
Good.
Yeah, I do feel it all the way up through here.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. And that's why I don't know why more people don't talk about that, because it's something that I've been doing for the last 20 years has been like, your foot position has a lot to do with it. Not just like back in the day it would be like, okay, toes in, toes out, doing all those things, but literally just going toes straight. You do feel like in that upper quad, you know, the rectus femoris and everything that you just mentioned, you're going to feel that in a different, it's going to hit different. Definitely, and that's why doing those things are going to add up. That again, it's not going to be overnight, but it's like 1%, 1%, 1% adds up. Let's do this.
Little baby bitch legs, you need to get
Let's
them.
go.
Let them grow.
Let's go. You got 5 more pounds just on those legs. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Come on. Boom. Good. About to go next level. Good. Good. Good job. Come on.
Yeah, you can see it all the way through up here.
Go. Good. 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 Drive. Good. Good. Now we're going to go toes pointed. Let's roll. Let's roll.
Yep. Let's go.
Go. Toes pointed. Boom. Good. You're going to keep that glute down, and you're going to stretch, and you're going to drive. Excellent. Good. 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 Again, keep that toe pointed like a ballerina. Go. Again. Good. Again. Again. Come on. There you go. Easy, easy. Oh, yes, this leg is strong. Go. Good. Toe, toe, toe. Now partials. Go. Go. Right there. Good. Again. Toe, toe. Again. Again. One last one. Good job.
Yeah, baby. Good shit.
Good. Good. Walk it off. Get some blood in there. Just let that blood just flow. Good.
Oh, shit.
Good. Now we're going to do an FST-7 flex set, which means that you're going to bend your knees and you're going to turn around and really push on those outer feet. And then you're going to turn around and just really squeeze them, just like if you were on stage. Push on the outer portion of your feet, bend your knees slightly, like that. Now hold that. Push, 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 push right there. Hold that. You're going to hold that. You're going to hold that for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good job. There you go. Good.
Whew. Oh, burns.
All right, now let's go to the side, just like if you're doing a side chest, and then set both sides up. So we're gonna do 5 seconds on one side, and then about 5 seconds on the other, between 5 to 7. Put some weight on there, perfect. See that fullness right in there? Excellent. Hold it, right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, perfect. So exactly what you mentioned earlier, your quads have kind of outgrown those hamstrings. Now you're going to have to upgrade the hamstrings even further, because now the quads are starting to get so dominant, they're making your hamstrings look a little bit small. So
Fucking bodybuilding, man.
exactly. So it's just like, it's about going back and forth, bicep, tricep, tricep, bicep. Now quad, you're going from quad to now you got to get that hamstring drop.
Yep.
So yeah. So let's do the other side now.
Let's do it.
Again, good problems to have, because that means they're, you know, the muscles are growing. Good, good. Put some weight on that. Perfect. Good. Now, bring your whole leg and your knee this way.
Okay.
So that way you can show the width. There you go. Good. 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 Now squeeze on the right side, do your chest on the other side. Hold it, doing the other way. That's it. It's very awkward because I know you're not used to it, but hold it like that.
Yep.
Perfect. Hold that. Hold that. 5, 4, put some weight on there.
Yep.
3, 2, good job. All right, so again, why do I love the flex sets so much? Because number one, you actually do what you're supposed to be doing on stage. That's number one.
Yep.
So you're not going up there for the first time. People that go up there for the first time or don't have the discipline to actually do posing practice, get up on stage and get watery because they've never really practiced their posing, and now they're tensing up their muscles in a way that they're not actually used to doing. So that's number one. Number two, also, when you're doing the extra time under tension and you're doing those holds, I feel like you create a different type of tension that you do get those metabolites that we've been talking about for the last several episodes on some of the videos that I've been shooting recently about there is a lot of growth factors that come about from tensing up the muscles and flexing them. So adding those in. Now, are you gonna just be able to do that and grow? No, it's something that's in addition to help with being able to finish off those muscles, to be able to really gain the effect that you want on stage and that more of that visual aspect, to also being able to get that mind-muscle connection for anything that you're doing in the gym, connecting the two.
So cool, man. Definitely gonna start implementing that for sure. Because I feel like even me, like, I sometimes will, like you said, even you kept cueing me, put weight on it. Because like from the side,
Yeah.
like I do have that crazy amount of like detail when it comes.
Yeah.
So like if I'm just here, you know, but when I push, then you can see all that light up.
Yep.
And when you hit a side shot, you'll see the guys are good at posing. When you see that side leg detail like Chris,
Yeah.
you're like, whoa, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
So I think it's a testament to just what you're saying is like making it so automatic that you don't like, you just
You don't have to think about it. That's right.
What are we doing here?
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna do both legs.
Okay.
On this one, do the final set. All right, so the goal on this last one is to really finish everything off. I felt like you were doing a great job on the previous set, but I felt like you could go a little bit heavier. Okay. So it's just a matter of adding more weight. Again, I think you were being a little bit, like you were holding back a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, just Chris would say.
Yeah.
Toe position?
Toe position is gonna be regular, toes up towards the ceiling for the first 4, and then we're gonna go into the toes pointed. Let's go. Come on, Eric.
Rock and roll.
Yep. Rock and roll. Boom. Good. Bend that knee, stretch out that upper quad. Good. And then you're going up. Good. Good, 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 good. Again. Good. Excellent. Again. Good. Right off the bottom. Excellent. Toe. Out. Point.
Got it.
Point, 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 point. Good. Good. Point. There you go. Good. Good. Again. Good. Okay, now we can pick up the tempo now. Go. 5, 4, 3. Slow a little bit. There you go. Right here, just a little. That's good. Good. Slow it down. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. One more. One more. You got partials. Go. 1, 2, and you're good. You're done. That's it. That's it.
Fuck.
Good. Good. Awesome. Good. Catch your breath. Catch your breath. Now go right back into that front relaxed pose, and let's just hold that for a few seconds and just see how that feels.
Look, I'm not winded, fuckers. Fuck you.
Are they talking shit online?
Always.
Okay, good. Separate up from the top, right? Bend that knee, push that. There you go. You can get even deeper in there. Bend that knee a little bit more. That's it. Just right there. All the way up into the hip. Good. 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 Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Good job. That's it. That's it. Everything's pushing. So now, you're going to catch your breath. Let yourself rest. Again, this would be normally 2 to 3 minutes. And then you can hit a couple of poses, nothing too hard, just get that little bit of mind-muscle connection right now. Good. Put some weight on there. Perfect. Good job. Good. Much better. Good. Good. Hold it. Good. You see, there's just like slabs of beef right on that quad. And the goal is to actually do something similar here to get that hamstring to drop.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and go over a couple exercises on that today. Let's switch over to the other side. So do not forget, if you're doing a side chest, guys, make sure, whether it's for quad or whether it's for upper body, always switch. Even if you're used to just always on stage doing one side. Good. Bring that knee up a little bit more on that toe. Yep, go up on that toe as high as you can. On that right toe. That's better. Now you got it. There you go. Again, it feels very awkward because it's the opposite side. Hold it, hold it. You can see all the detail that's still there from the show just a couple of weeks ago. And it's still really good condition. I really like to keep guys lean when I'm prepping them because at the end, when you get a little bit too high in terms of body fat, your body just doesn't seem to put on the right quality of muscle. And what happens is you have to lose so much body fat that you actually lose muscle at the very end. So it's always better to stay in shape. Dude, imagine 5 more pounds on those.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Let's do it.
That's it. Easy.
So today, that's what I'm expecting.
Easy. And then we do 100 grams of protein right after this.
Woo!
So I want you to go right to there and back up. Just pass parallel. You don't have to get so deep in the hole. Right there and back up. Good. So I want to try to keep a little bit more tension in the quad and back up. That's how you do it. Okay? So the biggest difference is the fact that I feel when you go so far, you actually start to release a bit of tension in your quad, and then you have so much. It transfers to glute.
So my ass is so big.
Yeah, and that's why I wouldn't have you do that. So what I want you to do for today, and it's up to you how you want to do it going forward, but just what I would suggest is actually just breaking parallel, keeping tension on the quad, and then coming up and seeing how your body is going to differentiate itself from what you were doing before and how it's going to differentiate your quad growth versus like keep building your butt. Because as you go too deep, you become a glute builder, right? What we don't want is your glutes to be too big because it actually makes your back look smaller on the back poses. So you want to have big enough glutes, but with your problem, you're going to have your glutes are out angling all the rest of your body parts.
Fair enough, fair enough. I'll give you that. Dude, I'm a sponge today, so you tell me. I'm gonna do exactly as you tell me to do it. So what's?
So we add weight, and then I'll put another plate on, and work our way up. And just remember, just pass parallel and right back up. Keep the tension on the quads.
Copy. Let's run it.
Good. Just a tad bit lower. Right there. Right there. Perfect. Right there. Right there. Excellent. Right there. Good. And just slow it a little bit. Right there. Good. Up. Boom. Good. Excellent. Good. Again. Good. One more. Good. Good. Pick your poison. You want a quarter or a plate?
Let's go. What do you think? Based on how those looked?
I would always err on the side a little bit, being a little bit more conservative, and start with a quarter and then go for it. There's a certain set amount of power that you can create by driving off the bottom. It's kind of the reverse. You need to slow down to keep tension on the quad and then drive up. It's not about the power, it's about keeping the tension on the quads. So, but because the natural power comes from like driving out of the hole, right? You kind of almost relax, drive up, and let the glutes take over. But if you go slightly slower, then you won't have so much glute recruitment as you drive up. So just like what we were doing, where you're just a little bit more evenly paced as you hit that bottom right in the hole. So that's the only thing I would suggest, is continuing that, because again, your brain wants to go light, just power it out of the hole, and just you almost let up on the quad, let the glute take over, and drive. Perfect. Good. Good. Keep it going. Come on, Eric. Good. That's a good pace. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Good. Boom. Good. Good. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Good. Keep it moving. Go. Good. Time to grow. Good. Come on. Come on. You got this. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Go. Good, good. You got 2. Go. You got 2 more. You're so much stronger than you think. Go, go, go. And drive. That's it. Last one. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. And off the bottom and drive. Easy, easy. Good job, buddy.
Oh, felt that. Ouch.
Those weren't second place reps.
That's the two from the last one. I was like, I don't know if I'm able to get back up. And I hope Hany's ready to pull me out of this.
No, you're strong. You're strong. And again, you were doing a great job because what was happening was you weren't allowing your glutes to kick in, and that was what the scary part was for you. But if you needed to, I know you could, right? If you would have just drove with the glutes just to help like self-spot a little bit, they were there because they were in the secondary position, and then boom, you could have just powered right through, but you didn't. And I'm proud of you for that because you just kept that mind-muscle connection. You did a great job with that. And keep it right on that quad.
So I see you when you train Hany.
Yeah.
Like, I notice you allow him to do very fast, super heavy reps.
Yes.
What's the thought process there versus what I'm doing here?
Hany has a style, right? It would be very similar than if I had to train Ronnie Coleman, right? He has his own style. Thing that I have to do is it's like a hostage negotiation with Hany. Like, he wants to do 6, 7 plates a week out on his last leg day. And I say, okay, if you want to do that, let's not go 6, 7 plates. Let's do maybe like 1 less. And then let's do a strip set. So that way he could feel a bit of that, like he wants to feel like he's not left anything in the tank. For him, it's almost more mental therapy, and that's why the negotiation happens, where I have to try to minimize the likelihood of getting hurt. And again, his form gets way better when he gets here versus when he's in Iran, and you see him doing a lot of crazy stuff there.
Crazy.
Because it's one of those things that
8-plate T-bar row.
Yeah, any of those things, 12-plate shrugs or whatever it is. I mean, whatever it is. And again, I don't feel like those are the best to grow. I think that's what helps him because he has to fundamentally feel like he has to work. So it becomes like I said, it's a little bit of a negotiation.
That's fair. What I do is I pull my butt all the way down, so where it'd be where the seat is would be. I go low foot placement, and then I have these pads here because I never want my limiter to be the range over that kind of bottom.
Sure. You don't want to bottom out. Yeah.
So what I'm going to do here is low foot placement, and when I lean back, what it's going to do is create more knee flexion, more torque, and I can drive as much force through the quads. And you'll see me almost pull down at the last second and almost crunch in so I can push more quads than back and more through the heels and glutes. Okay. So you'll see what these look like.
How's that weight?
It's heavier than
you thought.
I was expecting.
Yeah. That's right.
Let's see it.
Let's go. Depth. Good. 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 Up. Good. Drive, drive, drive. Good. Drive. Good. Come on, Eric. Let's go. Solid, solid, solid. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Drive. All the way. That's it. Very nice. You got 2 more. Let's go. Let's go. And drive. Wait. 1. You got 1. And drive. Good job. Good.
It's a heavy ass leg press, Jesus.
Yes. So when I said, you sure you want to do 5?
Well,
right.
Yeah, because obviously on the Arsenal press, I work up to like 8, 9, 10 with that depth.
Right.
Not on this machine. No way. 5, I was like, oh my God. But yeah. So the way I put myself back like that and maximize knee flexion allows me to, and you see I pull down, crunch, push, try to drive.
Yeah.
much of the quads as possible.
No, very, very solid. I just think that you just got to make sure that you're going to not use too heavy a weight where you're not going to be in that really growth zone.
Yeah.
You know, that 5 to 8 rep range is a little bit, you know, light in terms of number of reps. So keeping it in that 8 to 12 reps, I think you're going to get a little bit more muscle.
Yeah.
Push. There you go. Come on, Eric. Good. Bend and drive. Good. Right there. And drive. Good. Keep it moving. That's a great tempo right there. Good. Good. Drive. Good. Keep going. And drive. Good. Keep it going. Again. Good. Again. Good. Up. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Okay. 2 more. Let's go, Eric. Don't be a fucking bitch. Whew.
Come on, come on, come on. And drive. Drive. Last one. Come on.
Let me sink this last fucker.
Come on.
I got it my own.
Let's go. Show me. Show me.
Let's go fight those
Show me.
demons. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You got this.
I go.
Go, 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 go. Easy. Now, give me some partials. Come on.
From the bottom half
Yep,
to the top.
from the bottom.
Jesus
Come on,
Christ,
yeah.
Hany.
Let's go. Come on. Come on. Off the bottom. Let's go. Go, go, go. Finish strong. Right there. Halfway up. Up, up, up. Right there. Right there. Up. 1, 2. Last one. Up. That's it. That's it. Good job. Good job.
What are we doing here?
So what we're gonna do here is you're gonna get a chance to try the Panada pendulum.
Okay.
So great machine. But also, I love to be able to put you through a high volume set. Okay. And we're not gonna run set to set to set, but something when I say high volume is like 12 to 15. We're gonna keep the feet parallel. We're gonna really work on the, you know, that outer sweep. That 12 to 15 rep range is where I feel like you're gonna get a lot of growth. So again, not a lot of volume in terms of sets, but we are gonna hit,
those sets
yeah,
count.
one set just to be able to kind of feel out the machine, and then one working set, and we're done. Good. Three. Good. How's that weight?
Nice.
Good working weight? Good. 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 Right there, back up. Good. Just like that. Just like that. Again, go. Good. This is your working set. Now, this is it. We're going to finish strong together. We're going to finish strong together, Eric. Go. Good. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, brother. Go. Good. Up. Good. Go. 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 A little more tempo. Good. Good. Go. 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 Come on.
Okay.
You got this. Excellent, brother. Excellent. Up. One more. Good.
Good.
Up. There you go. You're like, which handle? Which handle?
It's always the worst feeling. It's like which one's gonna save you? Like it's like
There was a little bit of panic mode in that one.
the first parachute did not deploy. Where's the second one? Fuck.
That's it. That's it. Phil, does he usually get this tired when he does legs?
Yeah.
Good. Good. Just want to make sure he's not holding back.
We're going to do a lying ham. I'm so partial to seated, so I'm super interested to hear how he cues me. I used to do the one where I'll shoot the hips like up and like take it into the glutes. Obviously, the dog takes over and everything. So I really want to be as just like cued in on this so you can give me the most acute hamstring drive on these.
Okay. All right. So we got a really big V wedge here, which basically means that your hips are going to be really high to be able to help isolate, almost like a preacher curl, but instead of bicep, brachialis, we're working bicep femoris. So we're going to feel like this is gonna feel just really nice into the hips. So go ahead and lay down.
And that's what I was explaining. Is like when I used to do it, I'd like push up here, and if it's a super flat bench, it allows me to go like this, and I can just kick all that emphasis to lower back and glutes. Whereas this puts you in that nice kind of hip up position and try to drive as much into the hamstring as we can.
Good. Just a little slower on the way up, not so explosive. Perfect. Good. But just go a little higher.
Yep.
Go. Good. There you go. Now straighten your legs, stretch, 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 stretch. Now curl, curl. That's better. That's a rep. That's a rep. That rep counts. Good. Stretch and drive. Good. And you guys, just so you notice, I like to be able to spot at the ankles, so that way I can feel exactly how much I need to help versus on the machine. Good. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. A little more, a little more, a little more, a little more. All the way, all the way. Now I'm gonna hold it right there. Slow, 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 slow. You got one more big positive, and you work the negative. Up, right here. Now hold that. Yep. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Now I'm gonna give him a little bit of negative here. Good job. There you go. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Mad sus right now, bro.
Tag.
Just bent over.
Hey, you gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Hany, he cramped up.
Both
What
hands.
happened?
He can't stand up. He cramped up.
Both hands are hard.
Menstrual cramps or what kind of cramps?
Both. All of it, both. No, both when I stood up. It happens to me sometimes. Both hamstrings just went.
Locked up?
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
It's all good, man. It's part of the process. Part of the. Yep, there it goes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. At least you're jacked.
Yeah. It's okay.
Second place, Jeff.
We'll get you a little bit of electrolyte powder too. Oh yeah, you're locked up. Yeah. It's like a steel cord. So yeah, this is what happens when you take too much Turk.
Yeah.
This is what we call Turk overload. This syndrome.
You know what's gonna happen now, right? Craig is gonna make 16 videos about this.
TOS. Turk overload syndrome. Toss.
This is legit Lajuga Krepakastika from
Uzbekistan.
So we're doing a straight leg deadlifts. We're doing this Eric style, which he's bracing against a barbell. You can do this either on a Smith machine or you can do this on a rack. And again, good. Very, very isolated. Good. Really good stretch. Good. Drive it up. Good. And one. Good. You got this. Good. Go, 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 go. Good. Good. Drive all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Good job. Drop it. Good job. Excellent.
That's all hamstring.
Good. Yeah, no, that's a very,
No low back.
it's a straight leg deadlift, but you hinge and you're posterior chain, very focused, very, very isolated. Again, multiple ways of doing it, but this is a way that really does not allow you to cheat. And I've seen it a little bit more in the gyms, become a little more popular. And I do feel like it's one of those exercises that if you really hit a plateau and you want something that's going to allow you to get you to that next level, and you've been doing the basic strict barbell straight leg deadlifts, or you're doing just dumbbell and you want to be able to really isolate, this is going to really hammer the shit out of your hamstrings.
Yeah.
Good job. Yeah. And again, guys, we were supposed to be doing hamstrings. This is going to be quad dominant. Just throw a little hamstring in, just so that we can be able to give him a couple of different pointers to take home, just so he can be able to break those plateaus. But you absolutely crushed it, bro.
It's always got to carry these fucking bullets, man. All right, guys. So that's a wrap. I learned so much. I hope you guys learned a ton, and I'm gonna be mixing some of this stuff in. I know I'm all about crazy range of motion, which I'm still gonna do, but I think to Hany's point, there is benefit to having some heavier sets in your protocol, maybe not going to like literally a 10-degree knee flexion like I like to, maybe go more like, let's say still not 100, but we're talking maybe getting out like 40, 50 degrees there, just like give you a really good knee flexion, but not as knee crazy, so we can keep tension on those quads, not push into my glutes, because the cake needs no more help. But thank you so much, dude. Such an immense experience, such a breadth of knowledge. And if you guys are not following his YouTube, he is growing it now that he's retired from literally just reeling out Olympia winners. He is now focusing on YouTube, and some of his comparisons he's been doing on bodybuilders, it's like one of a kind to have this level of coach going through these athletes and showing what they can make improvements on, and being here in person and him doing it for me has been so awesome. So go check out his page. You can learn so much, as I have already. So thank you again, man.
Yeah, I might have to put him on there on the next episode of Rate Your Physique. So it seems to be a couple of people asked about you. So we'll definitely look into doing that, but after he leaves.
I know,
I don't want to be upset.
Yeah, please do it. After I go, else. No, but I have very low ego, so I'm gonna love it.
No,
rip me to shreds.
Yeah, he's been very, very open. It's been a pleasure being able to work with somebody who loves to work so hard and loves to share the journey. So again, guys, really, you guys are so blessed. When I was coming up, there was none of this. YouTube didn't even exist. It was magazines, and that's it. So for you guys to be able to follow someone's journey who's not only doing it, but is constantly learning and sharing is a blessing. So I really appreciate all of the following that you guys have for our industry and the supporters for the athletes.
Dude, couldn't have said it better myself. Without further ado, I'll catch you guys on the next video.